Well, big changes could be coming to how you register to vote in Texas. Today, state lawmakers discussing legislation that would require proof of U.S. citizenship for voter registration. Emily Miranda reports.
We believe Senate Bill 16 will work.
Voting is a fundamental part of a functioning democracy. A bill in the Texas Senate could create a new barrier for some Texans to navigate before heading to the polls.
This is a really harmful bill that would require citizens to preemptively provide proof of citizenship, which is not something that they're required to do right now.
Senate Bill 16, introduced by State Senator Brian Hughes, would require a person who wants to register to vote to submit proof of citizenship when they sign up. It also applies to existing voters who didn't provide proof of citizenship when they registered. The accepted forms of citizenship include documents such as a passport, passport card, or birth certificate. Hughes says these measures are needed.
The Texas Election Code, to be a qualified voter, a person must be a U.S. citizen. But questions have been raised about the state's ability to prevent non-citizens from registering to vote.
Non-citizen voting is already rare in Texas. Last summer, Governor Greg Abbott's office claimed Texas removed 6,500 potential non-citizens from the voter rolls. That number was later found to be fewer than 600 out of more than 18 million registered Texans. Instead, opponents say it will make registration events at places like colleges and events harder.
I don't normally carry my passport or other proof of citizenship, right? And I can imagine that most people don't.
The bill would also make it a felony to knowingly register someone without verifying their citizenship. Advocates reaffirmed this bill will improve voter integrity.
Voter rolls to be accurate, it's just really important that we know that the person is not only a citizen, but real.
The bill would replicate the split voter system used in Arizona, where people who don't provide proof of citizenship will be placed on a federal-only voter list. This bill goes further, excluding voters from presidential elections. Opponents say this system will make informing voters harder.
It'd make it, a little bit dubious of whether or not they'd even be able to be registered for state elections, right? Which makes it more difficult for us to talk to voters about what elections they're able to vote in.
All 20 GOP members of the state Senate have signed on as a co-sponsor of this bill.